Bill's friend starts with someone trying to bring Stuart back to life. That is Cameron, his best friend, a skeleton. After breaking his coffin and then breaking the lock on his coffin, he intends to use a magical book full of symbols to bring him back to life, but not before having two visions when he touches the book. After he reads the pages and gathers some ingredients from his backpack, he begins to feel a little bit nervous, so he actually skims through the rest of the instructions. He prepares the process by putting in the flowers into the molcajete, whispering a magical spell that wakes up the potion, and then pouring that potion into the flowers, then proceeding to crush them in the molcajete. Note, this will be relevant, we'll come back to this. Then he spreads them on his eyes, and takes a little of the goo and puts it towards his heart. He whispers the sea soul spells, and now he is able to see souls in the sky. He locates Stuart's soul and begins to work on his artificial heart, which Stuart's soul actually rejects and begins to fade, causing Cameron to panic and jam it in by force. Then he wakes up in a void of white, where he doesn't remember who he is or what's going on. What if I told you that before anything could start, Cameron had to find the molcajete, and to do that, he had to ask around an unknown number, aka the fans, to help him out. We start the ARG in Cameron's backpack. Here we see a note that he left behind in case anyone loses his backpack, as well as the Dead Already book and the things that he needs for the spell. However, it didn't have the molcajete at first. Here's where you guys come in. In the Ouija phone, you could contact Cameron using his notepad, then it would create a weird telephone kind of chat with Cameron. Eventually, Cameron would reveal that he's looking for the last ingredient, and you will be able to guide him through it. Once he finds the last ingredient, he's all set to continue the spell. Except it wasn't that easy. In his backpack, there were several people trying to warn him about different things. One of the warnings was this flower that you could click if you hovered, and then you would get this password-protected site that would say hurry. You can get the password by looking at the clues on the phone. One of the clues is that Sarah's contact moved a little weird. The other is that she had a key on her profile. You could use this to get into the password-protected site, which would lead you to the scene where a guy is walking through a door and he says, fuck. The phone is full of warnings from these guys, from visuals to little notes that they leave on your phone, including letting Cameron know that this will happen to him, as well as don't trust vampires, and this backwards message that plays as well, of Cameron floating around and a song playing in the background. The song is What Have They Done to You Now? We go a little more in depth to this in our full documentation video. You can feel free to look that up as well. At the same time, there is someone who's speaking in Bubbletown language trying to get through to Cameron as well. Although this person is being a little playful, leaving little jokes and little notes. And also, this weird recording is left.
Cameron, you, friend, come visit.
Technically, Stuart isn't brought back to life yet. After you finish talking with Cameron, your notepad gets blocked off and a message is left. It basically just scolds at you for ruining things. You can go back to the conversation with Cameron, and this time it will have an X over it. If you click on it, you get this conversation with 3 people. They're 3 unknown numbers. Essentially, they're kind of conversing about what to do and how to better warn Cameron. Except you kind of messed everything up for them, so they are just kind of a little bit pissed off and trying to move on. And that is all the ARG is for this update. If you guys like the format of this video, let me know and I'll make some more.